Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a yarn haul. I have all this yarn in front of me and I just wanted to show you guys what I purchased recently, the order that I made on Premier Yarns, because as you can see behind me, that's mainly what I like to use for fluffy yarn anyways. And then I do like the Bernat velvet as well. But the Parfait Chunky is one of my favorite yarns to use. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and start off with just like the restock yarns that I bought from Premier, which is just the Parfait Chunky yarns. So the first one I have is 3 of Iris. It's a very pretty darker purple, so we have that. And I am gonna organize it after I'm done showing you guys the colors, okay? And then the next color, I will say I got 3 of each. So next color is Mint. It looks like that. It's very pretty. Next we have Cardinal. Very pretty red. Next we have Poppy. After that, I got more of this cream, which I do have a lot of, but I like to restock on this one because that's how I make the mushroom boys. Next I have this pretty tangerine. And that's all the restock I got for just the Parfait Chunky, just a regular yarn. Now let's move on to this yarn that I haven't bought before, but it's kind of pretty new and I'm excited to use it. I haven't used it, but it's the same yarn weight as the Parfait Chunky, but it's called the Premier Parfait Chunky Pom Pom yarn. So I ended up getting every single color that they have currently on their website, and I got 3 of each. So we're gonna start off with this gray one, which is called Disco Ball. It's very pretty. It has, literally it has every single color. I think all of them have that pom pom color, the same colors. There's no different like between the pom-pom colors. Then I got this Limelight. And I also got Neon Nights. This is very pretty. It's gonna work up very nice. We got Electric Blue. The next one, which is a white one, and this is called Let's Glow. That's so cute. It's so pretty too. It's a cute name. Next I have Party Pink. It looks like that. It's like a brighter pink. I don't think they came out with like a lighter pink yet, so it's just a nice bright like neon. Next is like that tangerine color, but with the pom-pom in it. And it's called Citrus Burst, which is, I feel like that's a perfect name for it. And the last one that I have is this yellow one. It's very pretty. It is called Incandescent. It looks like that. I know this video isn't long at all, so I don't know if I should show you guys just my background since it is new. I've only filmed a couple of videos with like my other background, but I really wanted this yarn wall. This is just specifically fluffier yarn, Parfait Chunky and Bernat Velvet and Sweet Snuggles and chenille yarn. My other like weight 4 yarns and like yarns that I use for like knitting or things like that are on the opposite end of this yarn wall, but I really figured like this would be a perfect place. I went ahead and bought a chair, and it feels a lot more comfier and something that I feel like I can grow in at this time anyways. So let me show you guys the background a little bit better, and then what my chair looks like, because I love my chair. Okay, so we're gonna start on this side of my little yarn corner. So I have a lot of little like knickknacks. A lot of my yarn hooks. Most of those I do not use. The ones that I use are in a different place. And then over here I just have like my Ammi sticks. I have tape measures. If you guys don't have this little thing, you guys should get one. It helps you put the safety eyes in, so you don't have to press them with your fingers. You just press them in with this. I have extra scissors, and then I have my business card in there just showing it off. And then here's all of the yarn wall. The top, and as you can see on the top I have the cones, but on the top I really did use, let me turn this light off so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, so on the top I really did like Sweet Snuggles Light. As you can see, not too many skeins fit in each little cubby, so it's a lot less. I don't know if I really like that, but that really does show me what skeins I have to play with. I mean, even on the top, as you can see, I have a lot of skeins sitting there, which is mainly Bernat blanket, which I hardly really use. I don't really like it. I did at one point, but I then started falling in love with like Sweet Snuggles Light and chenille yarn, all that. But yeah, then we go down and we have the Parfait chunky part. Then we have my actual chair, which is beautiful. It's like this sea glass green. It's like a green blue. Very pretty. And then this is like an orangey yellow tone. It's kind of like a dark yellow. Kind of shows up as orange. But it's a dark yellow little footrest, and then I have my water bottle there. And then don't mind that, that's just all the yarn I need to put up. But I have like this little stool, which I actually ended up ordering a little desk to slide in here so I can have it here. And this is just like my stuffing, and then that's just a bag, and then this is just a pillow. But my other stuffing is right there. It's in a big old basket. And I feel like that's the prettiest way to have my stuffing, and not it be very visible to everyone. But at least it's tucked away underneath the desk, you know, because I used to have the big old box in a corner, and now it's just in a basket, which I'm okay with. Then over here, of course, I have my laptop, which doesn't normally sit there. It sits somewhere else. And then ignore that. That's a light that's charging. That's why it's there, because it's plugged in on the back. It's just charging. And then I have my desktop. And then let me turn these lights off so you can see. And then I'll turn this one back on. But yes, then I have some decorations there, which it looks like that. Very pretty. And then again, my yarn. But this is just one corner, which is like the Parfait chunky and stuff. But yeah, that's really it. And then my old background is just right there. But yeah, that is this corner. Let me turn these lights on. I forgot to turn it back on. Hopefully I'm not washed out, because I do have several lights. So that was just, you know, a tour of the corner that I'm gonna start using for filming. And I know it's not a view of my weight 4 yarns, but it really kind of just looks like this, except on the opposite end, and nothing but acrylic. I also have, like, where these new yarns, since it's extra yarn, I do have a little system to put away yarns that you're not able to see when you're in the room. But yes, that is it for today's video. Oh my gosh, for today's video. I can't talk. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I think the next video you guys see, I'm really wanting to do, I was looking through Instagram and there's a ton of free patterns that I want to test out. So I'm thinking the next video I can test out free Instagram patterns and see how they turn out. I'm sure they're going to turn out great, but I'd love to test them. And there's a lot of good patterns that I found that may be good for markets, and they look like they're pretty easy to work up. So I figured, why not I test them and then tell you guys how I feel about each pattern, and if there was any way that I felt, if I didn't like it or liked it, or if I recommend it, you know. But let me know how your background looks, or how you stash your yarn. It was really difficult for me to kind of find a way that I like stashing yarn. Of course, everybody has, you know, this type of system to stash their yarn, which is okay for the meantime, you know, but I really want to change it up, but we'll see. Well, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys have a good day. Bye.